Hi Fishbowl fans! Today we are going to explore some of the nuances of the reports module. So I'm going to come over here to reports and I'm going to start with the module options. So my module options for reports is I can go here and I can have default reports set up for each of those modules. All right, and this was where you would put, if we had an invoice, it would be, or a custom sales order, we would link it here. So this is where you link your custom forms, your custom pick tickets, etc., and so on. Okay, my other module options is this one's very important. Always show customized reports dialog. This gives you the chance to put in your date range and select your options before you run the report. As your Fishbowl database grows and you have more transactions, if you don't have that checked, then the report can just start running and not ever finish because it's trying to do it for all dates, and that's just silly. Then here we have options that apply to all of our reports. So depending upon what it is we're selling, I definitely have a client right now who needs 5 optional decimal places because it's a packaging thing and we're selling hundreds of thousands of them at little tiny pennies a piece. But this applies to all reports. So if that doesn't work for you, then what you probably want to do, let's say you need the price out there, but you don't need it somewhere else. What you can do is have the number of decimal places you want hard-coded in a custom report. I do custom reports. Fishbowl does custom reports. We would be happy to help you out with that. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take this report right here and I'm going to start it. And this is the inventory valuation by account that's in my controller's toolbox. The big difference between this and the one that Fishbowl has is we've included the quantity on hand and each of the unit costs. Okay. But right here where it says details, we have a listing of all the different screens. And so where that little reports button is, I can say, let's see, where's my inventory? I say I want this report, be able to run this report from the inventory screen. So I go save. And now when I go to materials inventory and I go to the reports tab, I have my inventory valuation by account. Okay. Ta-da! Magic. A lot of times what happens is the default report for like a sales order or what have you, or a custom report we've built, people will upload it, install it, and then try to go back to either one of the modules and run it, and they don't see any changes. It's because it's a different report with a different name, and now it needs to be tied to the reports drop-down menu on the screen of the module we want it for. So in general, we also have here, okay, I have my inventory allocated to work orders here, and I have choices. I have, which costing method do I want to see it based on? How do I want it grouped, by part or by work order? And I can select work order numbers. So this little thing right here is when I get all these filters the way I want them, if I hit my little disc right here, it saves it so I don't have to answer all those questions the next time. So this would be load the default filters that Fishbowl came up with. This is, I don't know what the delete and little X do. We'll have to try that sometime. Okay, so Now the other thing I want to show you is how to upload reports. So we just go here to the upload button, and we can do this from any client, and we browse and we find the report that we're interested in. So I have a whole bunch of reports over here. Okay, and next, and then I decide where I want to put that. So I can pick a file folder for that report, or I can create a new one before I start doing this. And now I've uploaded the report. That works as long as I don't have sub-reports that go with it. If I have sub-reports, I need to be on the server, and I need to copy the report and the sub-report over to a special folder, a custom folder under Fishbowl inventory. So that is my tour of the reports module for today. Thank you much. Bye. Thank you very much for viewing this video. And we at Terabyte Solutions are a full-service Fishbowl support firm. So we would like to help you with your Fishbowl issues. Give us a ring at 949-645-1019, and we will be happy to help. Thank you very much. Bye.